Coming up on this episode of Game Nights, it's Dungeons & Dragons, how'd you know? We're continuing our adventures in the middle of our epic battle with Iarno. What happens next? Will I survive? And will Colby and Dan actually hit him? We're going to find out on this episode of Game Nights. This is Game Nights, episode number 14, recorded February 3rd, 2016. The Lost Mines of Phandelver, Chapter 14. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to this episode of Game Nights. It's what is it? It's 10:10 p.m. here on the East Coast, and it must be game night, right? And I know it's game night because we've got Dungeon Master Matt alongside Colby and Dan and myself to play games. Our game now, as it has been in the last 13 episodes, is Dungeons & Dragons, The Lost Mines of Phandelver, and we are going to do more of that. Matt, are you ready to master some dungeons?
I am ready to master some onions. Some onions.
Some onions.
Some onions.
Onions and dragons.
I am ready to master those onions. Mr. Sean, are you?
No, that's why you're here.
Make sure that they cry, because onions have a tendency to do that.
Onions are the best and the worst.
That's
like,
a pretty
so tasty, but they hurt.
fair.
They hurt you.
Yeah. Why? Why must they do this?
Why?
These onions must be stopped.
The exact existential crises we're here to answer. But before we get to that, we must continue on in our epic fight. Who does anyone in particular want to do a recap?
Any volunteers? Maybe our folks at home.
Bueller?
Oh, a recap?
A recap. What did we do last time?
This one's pretty easy.
Oh yeah, we were fighting Glassstaff. I tried to hit him with some ensnaring roots and it didn't work. He tried to
arm pants off of Sean.
And failed.
Yeah, he tried to, and we put the stop to those shenanigans.
He hit us with the magic missile.
Glassstaff and Sean had a scroll of pedigree measuring contest.
Yeah.
And I won.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Sean won.
I won. Damn it.
And Sean kind of passed out.
Yeah, I
Like-
got hit by the fireball, got a little singed, and then am unconscious on the floor.
Too much blood went into his scroll of pedigree.
Whoa!
Oh, okay.
Alright. This is getting great.
So-
Ooh, I'm sweating.
So now we got to pick up without Sean. We got to carry on.
That's right. We were at Colby's turn. To avenge my befallenness, Colby must continue on.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well,
That's where we left off.
gonna once again take aim at this wily magician with my crossbow.
All right.
Oh, so I rolled a natural 1, but I have that lucky ability thing. So when I roll a natural 1, I get to roll again. Thank God.
Oh.
Yay!
It came in handy.
Yeah. 10.
10. Doesn't hit.
Yeah.
But at least it's not a 1.
Yep.
Because then something bad would happen, I think.
Yeah.
I don't really know. What kind of a dungeon master am I?
Baby,
Pretty
I don't know. That's
terrible.
something. All right, Dan.
Yeah.
Dan.
Okay. I mean, it's the arrows. Until I deploy my secret weapon, it's the arrows.
It's the arrows, man.
It's the arrows. 22. All right, we're back in.
There we go. We got a hit.
We're back in.
And what's the damage?
We're looking at 8 damage here.
Okay. I'm using a highlighter. This is not a pen. Here's my pen. 8 damage done. All right. Sean is Oh, no, it's the Arno's turn.
I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. Dan didn't use his turn to save me, but whatever.
Oh!
That's fine. No, hey, whatever. You know, listen, I get
I
it.
did totally forget about
You're
that.
avenging me. Don't worry about it.
Well, you got the bitters ready? Because Sean's making a couple bitters on his own.
Okay.
All right. Here comes some more magic missiles, you guys. Magic missile.
Oh no, I hate those.
Let's see the damage that he does.
Yeah, if nothing else, we need to get Sean back up to spread out these magic missiles some more.
Yeah, just hit a man while he's down.
So I'm slowly inching towards Sean though as I'm firing these arrows off. I'm positioning myself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's totally what's happening.
So, Sean's up first. Magic missile on his end takes
It doesn't matter.
3 damage.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't it bring you to -3?
No, what it does is damage at 0 hit points. If you take any damage while you have 0 hit points, you suffer a death saving throw failure. Remember how I had to hit 3 of those?
Oh, that's right.
So it counts as if I rolled and failed.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I have one failure.
That's pretty bad.
Yes.
So what was this about getting to -10? Was that something I just made up?
Yeah.
I haven't read it anywhere.
If you take while you're at 0 hit points, if you take damage equal to or greater than your hit point maximum, you die instantly.
Oh. All right.
So let's hope it doesn't have another fireball.
Okay. So that's a hit save fail for Sean. Colby, 3 damage. And Dan, 4 damage.
Okay.
Oh, wow. You guys better take care of this guy soon.
All right. Should we save Sean, Colby?
Well, hang on. Well, I've got my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, Sean has to do his.
I can do my
Yes,
death
see
saving
if-
throw.
Watch you die. Yeah.
If he can fend off the specter of death for 1 turn longer.
I rolled a 12, which means I have a... well, I guess it cancels out my 1 failure, so I am just neutrally unconscious.
All right.
I thought it worked the other way. Like it doesn't cancel them out, but like you got a.
Oh, you've got to collect 3 of a kind. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And we amended the rules, though, didn't we? Say, like, best of 7?
I don't remember what's
Was it best of
dumb
5?
thing we did to cheat.
The thing, yeah, because otherwise you would have been dead back in the cage.
Well, we can re-amend the rules if it comes to
That's
that.
the whole point of this,
Okay.
isn't it? So that's fine. Well, we're gonna stick with that.
All right. So then it should be 1 success, 1 failure,
That's
right?
right, and it makes it Colby's turn as I lay unconscious.
Mhm.
Right. Well, I can't save Sean, so I'm gonna try and shoot this guy again. Gotta aim right for like the stomach, dead center. Hopefully, I can get him. Natural 20.
Whoa! Colby to the rescue.
Boom.
Boom.
That's a crit.
Yeah.
Yep. Crit.
So what does that mean again?
So
So-
a crit.
You hit
Means,
automatically, and it does the maximum damage automatically that you could do, right?
I think that's what it means. Because I keep thinking of advantage, which means you roll 2 and you take the higher one. But that's not a crit.
Roll all the attacks damage dice twice and add them together. Then add any relevant modifiers as normal.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So 2d8s plus 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
4,
Okay. What about? Oh, you
3, plus 3, so 10.
Ooh,
Damage.
Ouch.
legit.
Pretty legit.
All right. The quills, the bolts of the crossbow hit just the right spot on Iarno's neck,
Ooh.
causing him to immediately collapse onto the ground. He stenches the wound with his hand and can just barely croak out a semi-stoic, "I yield. I yield." The battle has been won.
Yay!
All right.
That was anticlimactic.
Colby, what do we want from this Yarno guy?
What do we want from him?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, crap.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. Please.
Well, we were
don't-
talking to him about something before. He knew stuff about Gundren Rockseeker.
No, you know what you should do? Ask him what the 8 secret herbs and spices are in the Colonel's recipe. He said he'll tell you anything.
Yeah. Well, I think first you should ask him. All right, Yarno, do you know anything about Gundren Rockseeker?
Gundren Rockseeker. I don't know. I don't know anything about Gundren Rockseeker.
What about here? Let me bring my notes up.
Oh, the hostages? Where?
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's why we were here. Yeah.
Hostages, you say?
Yeah. Yeah. The who are they? The boy in the cave and the
Wasn't it like?
Oh, the wife. You're referring to the wife and the, I guess the wife and the son.
Yes.
I've already sent them forth to the Black Spider.
That doesn't sound good. What is the Black Spider?
The Black Spider.
Have we talked about the Black Spider before?
Oh, the Black Spider. Yeah.
Vaguely mentioned.
He wanted Gundren. The Black Spider has a connection to Gundren.
Yes. I'm trying to think of how much you guys learned about him.
Fair enough.
The question is, how much does Yarno know about
The
it?
Black Spider is my mentor.
Okay.
If you asked what species the Black Spider was, I could tell you he is a dark elf with great powers.
Hate those guys. God. They're so
Black
moody.
The Black Spider sent those bugbears that you may have encountered earlier in the hideout.
Oh, we encountered them already.
What? It's crazy.
Yeah. You know,
They were sent to keep Phandelver out of under my control and help me. They may know something about your missing friend.
Well, maybe we'll ask them. But I bet this guy also knows about Wave Echo Cave, which we also have heard a lot about. The Spell Forge.
The bugbears know their way to Wave Echo Cave.
Oh, okay. Seems like
do not. I am not privy to such knowledge.
That seems unlikely. Okay. Colby, do you have any questions?
I'm thinking very hard about other things that we know things about.
He doesn't know Gundren Rockseeker. We already asked about Wake Up Cave. We know Gundren has a map that has a location of Wave Echo Cave. Something about the Lord's Alliance. I wrote that down. Okay.
You mentioned the Lord's Alliance.
I did.
The Lord's Alliance knows nothing of my betrayal.
Betrayal.
Oh yeah,
betrayed
he was sent there by the Lord's Alliance, and then Sean's shaking his head no.
No, I'm shaking my head
believe
that
him.
there is so much unnecessary story detail for us to possibly remember. We're never going to be able to keep track.
I wrote a lot of this down.
I wrote a lot
I've
down
been writing
too.
it
It's
down.
just like
Okay, so
crazy.
So we know what we could do. We could make a deal with this guy. Like, how much does he value the Lord's Alliance, not knowing that he betrayed them, and how much does that help us? What do you think, Colby?
Seems legit.
Do we think that these bugbears are going to cooperate with us if we ask them questions?
won't know till we
Maybe if we can like.
But they might cooperate with him. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Or, Colby, you've expressed some desire to just, sort of kill people sometimes. So
No, I don't think that's necessary in this case. It was important before because they were gonna go run off and tell their friends.
yeah.
We killed all the friends now, so.
Okay, so I say, like, all right, listen up here, Yarno. We might be willing to spare your life. However, I have to imagine that those bugbears down there, they might show a little bit more deference to you than they would to us. They think we cheated at their game, actually. So
No, those weren't the bugbears.
No, that was other people.
You killed them. They're dead.
Oh, that's
The
right.
bugbears still think you're part of the gang, though, because you're still
They were the
wearing
ones spitting and being rude to that one one fellow.
one goblin.
Okay, so maybe we could convince them, but still, this seems like a better.
Indeed.
Seems like
I
a
think
better plan.
I think we should ask this guy if he has any cool stuff in his hideout.
Well, it just so happens I do have this treasure chest that you might be interested in.
Oh, really?
Come. It's in my
Sounds
bed
suspicious.
chamber.
We can suddenly
Sounds very suspicious.
we just leave Sean passed out on the ground. roll a d4. Sean, roll a d4.
What?
Oh, is that for how many hours?
Yeah.
How many hours it takes for what? For him to recuperate?
Yeah.
2.
2 hours.
Let's let him bake there
So
for.
let him rest. Let him rest in the Arno's
You guys
bed.
go on without me, I say as I'm unconscious.
Okay.
All right. So Yarno takes you into his bed chambers, where he finds a sturdy, unlocked wooden chest holding the best pickings of the Red Brand's loot over the past 2 months.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Upon opening the chest, you find 180 silver pieces,
Nice.
130 gold pieces, a silk pouch containing 5 carnelians, which are worth 10 gold pieces each, two peridots.
Peridots.
Peridots, worth 15 gold pieces each. And 1 pearl, worth a whopping 100 gold pieces.
Whoa!
Holy.
That's
You guys
life-changing
open it.
money.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Holy.
That was awesome.
Worth.
It also contains 2 magic items that Iarno brought with him from Neverwinter. A scroll of Charm Person
Well, we know he's all about that.
Mhm.
and a scroll of Fireball.
Ooh.
Ooh, I know that one could be pretty dangerous.
All right, and that's the treasure.
What do scrolls do?
The scrolls are like a one-time use. Like you read it, it's kind of like a spell. Even if you're a non-magic person, you can cast it. You just read the magic inscription, and it casts a spell, but it's like a one-time use kind of thing.
Gotcha.
So whoever has the scroll of Fireball in their possession, you guys can use it in an upcoming battle, like one time.
Excellent.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Bless.
Bless.
Oh, my apologies. I was muted and I tried to unmute, but or mute and then I unmuted. Sorry, you weren't supposed to hear me sneeze. It's exactly the opposite of the idea. Was there anything else in the chest?
Nothing of note. No, that's everything in the chest.
do you guys
now,
wanna-
Yarno
Yes.
says, "Quick, there is more I must show you."
Yes.
He takes you over back to his desk near where the battle took place, and he shows you several of his written orders to apothecaries and alchemists in nearby settlements. However, more worthy of note,
Mm.
The characters find a letter signed with the black spider's symbol.
Is the black spider's symbol a black spider?
Oh, yeah, I was just going to show you. There it is.
Spider-Man. Spider.
The note reads, Lord Albrecht, my spies in Neverwinter tell me the strangers are due to arrive in Phandelver. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can. Kill them if you must. But don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven map in their possession are to be delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Iarno. Don't disappoint me.
Holy crap. They were onto us from the start.
So I ask Yarno, what is this plan mentioned in this letter?
The plan. Huh.
He says.
The plan.
Right.
You see,
you're not remembering any plans, any machinations?
Unfortunately for you adventurers, you've only captured yourselves a small fish in a large, large web. I know not of these plans. However, I do know that the black spider is very, very interested in discovering the location of Wave Echo Cave. More specifically, the black spider is interested in the Forge of Spells, which lies deep within the cave. Dwarves and gnomes of the Phandelver's Pact use the magical forge to fashion powerful magical items.
The classic fish in a web problem.
Okay. Well, now, Yarno, why are you being so cooperative all of a sudden? You feel a little bit of remorse here? You really changed your tune. 1 minute you're all Dark Lord mysterious, and now you're playing a little bit of buddy here. And you don't be offended if I don't find that slightly suspicious.
Well, as much as you elves may not be aware, in my culture, when one is defeated in combat, one succumbs to the whims of the victors. And I wish to model myself an exemplary in defeat, so that justice may be swiftly done.
See, the elves' problem is we don't lose that often, so we just don't have a lot of experience at this.
Whoa!
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Well, okay. Cool. Okay, so we got some loot. We need to go talk to these bugbears now.
Yes. And we still need to find that family that's
Well,
kidnapped.
no.
somewhere.
He said that they were.
They know where it is?
They
They're
were.
taken with the black spider.
Yeah, something happened. So we need to find the black spider, and the bugbears know where the black spider is.
Oh, I'm glad we didn't kill them.
Should we divide the booty?
Yes, so let's see. I've got here 180 silvers, so that's 60 apiece. I've got 43 gold pieces apiece. I've got written here, and I don't know how we want to divide these up, 5 Cardillions.
Yeah.
Isn't that an alien on Star Trek? 5 Cardillions worth 10 gold each. Who wants those?
I'll take them, I guess.
All right. I've got 2 Paradots, which I guess I can take if Colby, you want to take the pearl. The one pearl.
Sure, I'll take
It's the most valuable thing. We're really trusting you with this.
Yeah.
And then all that's left are the scrolls.
Yeah.
Right. Who's getting the scrolls?
I mean,
Well,
now, to be fair, Dan has magic already.
That's
right.
true.
And I think Sean has earned the...
I've earned the fireball.
The fireball one, for sure.
I think I've earned that, and Colby can have... And Colby gets the charm.
Yeah,
charm
that's...
person.
I am pretty charming.
Oh, I already have a spell scroll. I probably should have used that.
Yeah.
What spell is this? Augury?
Hmm.
Hmm. Oh, this is. Oh, you need like to own stuff to do it. That's screw that. Okay. You need like dragon bones and stuff. Forget about it. All right. Very good. So we've divvied that up. Was there any kind of like XP for defeating our boss here, Matthew?
Oh, sure.
There is XP. However, Iarno still remains alive.
Oh.
Do we get him if we kill him?
Oh, this is so.
So apparently, XP in this world works kind of like a blood sacrifice, I guess.
we have to suck out their
Gotcha.
souls.
I can't say a lot about it. I won't go into specifics, but XP is gained either through defeating enemies or hitting story milestones.
But we did defeat him.
Like killing enemies.
Okay.
You have
All
to
right.
wipe the enemy out, or you have to hit a milestone with that
All
enemy.
right. And we didn't hit a milestone.
Not yet.
So what
Let's
do you
just say there's still a little bit more to the story.
All right. Well, listen. Hey, I don't want to get ahead here. So, what do you
Or
guys
there might
want?
not be. Or maybe you want to kill him right now.
I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Should we let him live, or should he pay the price?
I think we should let fate decide.
Oh, what you want to roll for it?
Yeah.
We know how that works out,
Good
don't
twist. All right. Who's doing the
like it.
rolling for this
Oh,
man's
it's not
life?
me.
I think Sean should do it on the Dice Cam 3000.
Oh my gosh! All right, for the world to see. Sure. What we'll do a D20, and we'll say 10 or greater he lives, less than 10 he dies.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yep.
All right, so the odds are in his favor. Then.
The odds are in his favor. I figured we'd give him a shot, right? That seems fair. To me.
Slightly.
It's the least we could do. We're gonna leave his life
The
and death up to
smallest
fate.
possible edge that you can
Yep.
give someone in D&D.
And will it help him out? Let's find out. He rolls a natural 20. He super lives.
The fates really wanted
He
him
kills
to
all of us instead.
Yeah.
Damn.
live. You fools.
No, but he does. We do let him live. Sadly.
All right.
Right.
As I was saying that elves always win, I was drawing my sword, but I decided to put it back in the scabbard.
Very smart. Very smart. What do we do with him?
Well, yeah, I guess maybe we can take him downstairs and make him talk to the bugbears for us.
All right. Yeah, he said he would do whatever he at our whim.
Yep.
All
Pretty
right.
much.
I like it.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do that then.
Let's roll.
Not literally, but let's go down to the
Yeah,
bugbears.
okay.
Yeah.
Is Sean still unconscious, or did he wake up again?
No, I'm still unconscious.
Yeah, he's still unconscious.
Should
we could get him.
Yeah, he's still
Has it been
unconscious.
2
Try and
hours?
heal him.
I think he had to rest for 2 hours.
Yeah,
I
has it
don't
been
think
2 hours?
No, but we could
going
cure
through the
wounds
treasure
him.
would take 2
Yeah,
hours.
you should do that.
I can cure wounds him.
Yeah, you can go cure wounds him.
Yeah, cure
All right.
wounds me.
I'm gonna go over to him. I'm gonna cure some wounds. How does that work?
Yeah, I've got it
Do
here.
I need to pass any sort of?
The number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay. Okay, dokie. So.
Wait, what level are you?
I'm level 2. Right? Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
so you get an additional 1d, so it's 2d8 plus.
Oh, I'm
the
not a
modifier.
spellcaster level 2 though.
Oh, okay.
That comes later. Okay, so 1d8. Is that what you
Yes,
said?
plus your spellcasting ability modifier if you have one.
Okay. Okay. 6.
All right, that's respectable. But how long do we think it actually took to get through the
Not too-
30 minutes?
Yeah.
So then I would have gotten, in addition to what the 6 you just rolled, I would have gotten a quarter of my hit points back.
No, you would have gotten a quarter of 1 hit point back.
All right, I'll take it. Hey, any hit point counts. All right. Duly noted. All right. Now that I'm conscious again,
You're back.
let's continue.
Wait, says Yarno Albrecht. I may have misled you earlier with a bit of information that I believed to be correct at the time.
Oh, no.
However, upon further considerations, you seem like a trustworthy bunch of adventurers.
Sure, right? We did just literally, much like the Isle of Caucasus, we left your life up to a coin toss.
Coin toss. You see the prisoners you referred to earlier.
Yep.
And since you did ask me a direct question about their fate, I may be holding them somewhere in this hideout.
Now, would you care to expand upon exactly where in this hideout you're holding them?
No.
You would not care to.
No. They're somewhere in this hideout for you to find, if you wish.
Oh, man. This is going to take forever. I'm going to be kicking down doors left and right. Where is she? Where is she?
Oh,
Let's see if
man.
you can find the captives.
Oh, boy. All right.
You
All right.
want to reconsider?
So I guess you have a decision to make here. I mean, you can do both. But which one do you want to do first?
No, I don't remember anything about the general layout of this place, so
Unless you
I'm
want to
tempted
just say screw the captives.
wander around until we find either the bugbear or the captives, or something, or a third thing we don't even know about yet. But now, correct me if I'm wrong. How many doors are there to this room? The one we came in?
There's the one you came in, and there now upon further inspection, there is a secret passage in Albrecht's bedroom that leads to a different part of the hideout.
Well, I'm always up for a secret passage.
Yeah, let's pass that secret.
Agreed.
Okay. You're using the secret passage?
Yep, and we take Yarno with us.
After a brief load screen, the secret passage is going to lead you to what appears to be a storeroom. In this chamber, the Red Brands take stock of their stolen wares. They either ship them or package them for storage in this room. The area is the north end of a large natural cavern, but has been finished with dressed stone blocks, walls, and a flagstone floor. You notice several barrels being stored along the walls here. Mostly packaging material, hammers, pry bars, and nails. The cavern continues for some distance to the south.
This is the worst episode of House Hunters I've ever seen.
No, it's hoarders.
It's yeah, even better.
Should we perception check or continue to the south?
What's perception check? There's no harm in tuning. No.
PC.
PC.
Yeah.
You do it, Colby. I'm gonna do it.
You can do it. My perception is not great, if I recall correctly.
Oh, I thought it was pretty good.
Wait, what's perception based on?
Wisdom.
Oh, wisdom.
Wisdom.
I have
plus-
no modifier. So
Oh, okay.
I have a
I'm
plus
plus
0.
3.
Oh, okay. So I'll go first, and then
Yeah.
Sean can
I'll back
give it a
you up.
look-see, and depending on how I do here. So I rolled a 6, which is a 9. So you might want to give us another round. But let's see what Matt has to say.
You notice another secret passage.
Yeah. Yeah.
The easternmost hallway leading out of this room.
Oh, Dungeon Master.
So you can either go south to the where the room opens up into a large cavern, or you can take the secret passage.
Secret passage.
All right. Secret passage.
so on board.
Right. Yep, so you take the secret passage, and it leads you... You come face to face with a door. Closed door. However, the secret passage, you have the closed door in front of you, and you have another door a little bit to your right. approximately 15 feet to your right.
So there's a door in front of us and a door to the right.
Yeah, a door right in front of you and a door 15 feet to the right.
Do
Let's
you
just
guys
go clockwise. Hit the door in front of us and then go to the door on the right.
Well, I was gonna say, did you want to like do a perception check at the door and see if we hear anything?
Oh, that's not it. Okay.
Well, I can roll this one.
You do it. You
All
got
right.
it on the dice cam 3000.
And we'll do this to the door right in front of us because it's right in front of us. And I roll a 7,
All right, you hear dead silence.
but I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Well, you can maybe do the other door. I don't know, Dan. It's
All
up
right,
to you.
I'll check out the other door. 15.
15 for the other door.
Yeah.
You hear what appears to be two Red Brand guards speaking to each other on the other side of the door.
Should we send what's his face through?
Can I hear what they're saying at all?
They're just making casual conversation.
Well,
So, you
I'm
see the big game
interested.
last night?
Yeah,
Boy, did you see that ludicrous display last night?
Could we ask Yarno what's on the other side of that door?
I bet we could. That's a
Oh,
great
try
idea.
it.
Why don't we
Yeah,
just do that?
Let's see if he feels like answering
It's
us.
like our personal map. It's fantastic.
All right, Yarno will say to you, this area is where we keep the, shall we say, human cargo
Hey.
that the Red
You like
Brands transport around the realm.
Gotcha.
After all is fair in victory, right?
Now, wait, which door was he referring to?
That's the one that Dan checked out.
All right. Okay, let's ask him what's in the other door.
That's where we keep our weapons and armor.
Okay.
Dan, you want to go shopping?
Well,
Yeah.
let us get these other people first.
Fair enough.
Do you think Yarno could be trusted if we let him go first?
No, because he didn't seem particularly keen to even tell us where this was.
Yeah,
So,
that's true. Can we tie him up or something and leave him out here?
yeah. We could do that.
I think I have rope. Yeah.
I have a tinder box. We can light him on fire.
No,
It's
isn't
like
that
tying him
what
up.
you use to like swipe left and swipe right on things? The tinder box?
Tinderbox.
I hear what I see what you did there. All right.
All right. So we tie up Yarno, leave him bound and gagged, laying on the floor.
Harsh. All
And
right.
then, so do you think we should do the old sneakeroo? I can try
I don't think we could try, but does it sound like they're right on the other side of the door? Matt?
No, they're not. They're not immediately at the other side of the door. It sounds like they're a little ways away, about 15 to 20 feet away.
Okay, yeah, we can try the old sneakeroo.
But I think because what is Dan's our sneakiest, right?
No,
that's
Colby's
me.
our sneakiest.
Colby's sneakiest. Dan, then I think you should have your bow drawn.
Oh yeah,
Just in case, and I will have my door ready my foot ready to kick the
your
door.
door.
I'll have my door
Brought a
ready.
door with you, just a giant shield. Just 'cause you can't have this fireball shit happen to you ever again.
I'm ready.
All right. Here goes. Stealth roll. I got a 2 plus 7, which is a 9.
Better than nothing, I
Okay.
guess.
You got a 9.
Yes.
What, you're trying to sneak?
Yes.
As you were sneaking into the room, you were suddenly surprise attacked by 3 skeletons.
What?
3 animated skeletons jump out to attack any creature that comes within 10 feet of the door.
No.
You made a big.
Is this before I even get through the door?
Oh, wait a minute. You're still wearing your scarlet cloak of the Red Brands, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
yes, of course.
Naturally.
Yeah,
Right.
totally remember that.
for sure?
So they don't attack you because you're wearing.
Yay!
Oh,
Right.
so there are just skeletons there.
Whew.
There are 3 animated skeletons. You can still fight them if you want.
Is this in the room or outside?
What?
Is this inside the room or
inside of the room?
Okay.
So it said they like high five them because they think they're on the same team.
They attack you as well, but they don't attack you. Yeah, because they think you're a red brand.
Gotcha. Okay. I guess. Well, we've been made, so you guys might as well come in.
Oh yeah, why are we sneaking? They think we're red brands. Why are we sneaking?
Oh, yeah.
Let's just go in.
Okay.
Act like we own the place.
Get your scroll of pedigree ready. We're going to do some
I'm
convincing
a fancy
here
red brand.
in order to get these people out, I suspect. Okay, so we're just going to walk right up to them?
Yeah, are you guys attacking these skeletons or no?
Well, they're not attacking us, so no.
Right, okay. All right, so you notice 3 stone sarcophagi standing within a dusty crypt, and propped up against each sarcophagus is a human skeleton clad in bits of rusty mail. I guess those were the skeletons that are now walking around because they heard you come in. You notice a door to your immediate left. Will you go in it?
I guess if there's nothing, we'll just nod our heads. And
Hey, perception is. Can I do a perception check in the room?
Surely.
Do a perception check in the room. 18.
18 perception check. You notice that the large room extends further to the south, where there is a double door leading to another part of the hideout.
Do I see any of these guards?
The sounds of the guards appear to be coming from the next room, and they appear to be taunting some prisoners that they have in there.
Okay. So that seems like where our friends are.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we go rescue these poor villagers? Somehow?
Yeah.
Or Sean, you're muted. Or we can go to these other rooms because we might not want to hit the other room. Like, we would be suspicious to hit the other rooms on the way out. Like, oh yeah, thanks for releasing these people to us. We're gonna go and check out this room over here.
Good point.
Yeah. Okay, so the small room it is then. The small door to the left.
The door that doesn't have the hostages in it.
Yes.
You're going to check out the door that does not have the hostages in it?
Yep, we're gonna go there.
Okay. So you're going through these double doors?
So confusing. I should be drawing a map.
We could screen share a map onto here if we had
I don't think we're allowed to see the map, are we?
No, I don't think so.
Right.
I mean,
we would need to be able to uncover it bit by bit as we know. Yeah.
Once I can show you the rooms that you've been in,
All
I
right.
believe. So I can cover this up. Right. So this is the hideout. These are all the places you've been.
Uh-huh.
We get
Okay.
around.
Yeah.
And now I see the sarcophagi right there.
Yeah, that's where you're just leaving
All
now.
right, and
So
we're going down.
You're going to that door right there.
Yep. All right. Well, let's do it. Sure.
Okay.
Do we want to just go through it like we own the place?
How are you going to proceed?
I mean, at this point, I don't know what we have to lose by just waltzing around. Not a single person, other than Iarno, has stopped us.
Right, yeah. So, in
just
fact,
do
it would be suspicious if we were anything less than confident.
Yeah.
So let's just go.
All right.
All right, so you're opening the doors. Thick dust covers the flagstones of this somber hallway.
Ooh.
The walls are decorated with faux columns every 10 feet. And the double doors at the west end of the hall where you entered are sheathed in copper plate, now green with age. A relief carving of a mournful angel graces the doors.
Okay.
Notice from after the doors, there's a long hallway proceeding eastward.
I guess better safe than sorry. I'll do a quick perception check.
Yep. Check the scene for safety.
Check the scene for safety, and I roll a 15.
15.
You bet you're behind.
Just narrowly succeeded in a very important perception check.
Important.
A successful check reveals a trap a pit trap in the middle of the hallway.
What?
Under a false floor
What?
consisting of loose stone tiles laid atop breakaway timbers. The tiles and timbers would have collapsed under 100 or more pounds of weight. But you have successfully spotted the covered pit. The successful check also reveals narrow ledges on the north and south sides of the pit. And that would be your means of getting around this pit.
Phew. Alrighty.
Good
Well.
stuff. Do we want to go down? So wait, what are our
Yeah.
options in this room again?
Well, we can skirt around the edge of the thing and go to the other door on the other side, which seems like a good idea because they're obviously trying to prevent people from going this way.
Sure.
I agree.
All right.
All right.
Works
Who's
for
going
me.
first?
I'll go first.
All
Wow,
right.
look at this guy.
Feeling
You're
good.
the first one. You must succeed on a dexterity check.
I love
Acrobatics.
dexterity checks. Acrobatics, all right. Unnatural 20.
Oh, all right. You cross the chasm with ease.
I just saunter across.
Mr. Cool Guy.
Who's up next?
I'll do it.
Colby's up next.
Oh man.
Leave the
Dexterity
best for
check.
last.
All right. Is it a dexterity check or acrobatics?
Yeah, it's acrobatics. Dexterity and then acrobatics.
Do you have proficiency in that, Colby?
Yes.
Then you can add +2.
But I
Yep,
think that
so-
means if you're doing acrobatics, you have to do a couple backflips.
Oh yeah. No problem.
Wait,
I got a 17.
Yeah, so you also succeed in crossing this pit.
I can see how this is going to end. I'll roll
Oh,
my
I'm
dexterity, which mind you is a -1.
You got this, Sean.
Oh, I missed the dice cam, so I get to roll again. It bounced out of the box.
Of course. That's
which
how
is good because it wasn't great. And I rolled a 10.
And you have is that the 10 minus 1?
That's 11 minus 1 for a 10.
Oh, man. You
Yeah.
succeed.
Yay!
Ah.
Barely. I'm like
I was
quivering.
so
I'm shaking
rooted
the
for
whole time.
Paul.
It's like the helicopter arms to stabilize himself and then just falls over.
Because then it was exciting. Because then if you failed that, you would have had to have succeeded on another dexterity check to see if you would catch the ledge before you plummeted into the pit and took 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
bludgeoning.
yeah.
Doesn't get better than that.
But you succeeded. You all succeeded. You made it to the other side of the pit.
We're going to have to do that again on the way back, though, guys.
Yep.
Ugh. All right.
And
You
yeah,
get
that's
some-
right.
Some pieces of wood to...
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
you guys get experience points.
surviving that?
For successfully surviving the pit trap, you get to split 100 experience points amongst yourselves.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Cool. So what did we say?
33 Each.
33
Yeah, we'll say
repeating.
33, and we'll let the extra point be donated to a fan at home.
Worthy cause. A
We're gonna
A
give it away.
Phandelver fan.
A Phandelver.
Phandelver.
So we're up to 848 now.
I've got 847. Am I really shitty?
I
at
got
math?
847. I think we gave Colby an extra experience point at one point.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
He's earned it.
I'll say. He took that hit from
From me.
your axe.
Well
Yeah,
earned.
that's definitely what it was from. That's right.
Mhm.
All right, you got to the other side of the pit.
Now what?
You notice a door. A secret door. Secret door.
All right. Well,
Well,
Win it.
Is it like a bookshelf thing? You gotta like crank open a book or something?
is there like a bust of William Shakespeare you open up with a red button
By,
inside?
by
and
the
you
way,
push
one of
it?
my friends at work stayed at an Airbnb that had an actual hidden door behind a bookshelf.
Yeah.
Yes, those exist.
cool.
You could that could happen to you in your life.
Mm.
If you dream big enough,
Yeah.
you too.
Maybe that's something I'll have when I have a place that I could put a hidden door in.
The room appears to be a large storage cellar. exactly the sort of thing one might find beneath an old manor. The barrels around the room are filled with fresh provisions, including salted pork, beef, flour, sugar, apples, and ale.
Sweet.
So you guys can dig out in this room.
Woo!
Does that mean we can restore some HP?
Yeah, if you eat the pork, I guess.
Sean, get in there, man. You must be hungry.
Dig in.
I'm so weak. I don't know if I can stuff enough of it in my face, but I may have to try. Did
We'll
we
say that eating the provisions in this room restores 3 HP to each of you.
Nice.
All right,
Sweet.
All
I'll
right.
take it.
We don't want to do a. Well, no, that's fine. Okay.
And
Just
I
some
don't think-
quick HP restoration.
I don't think we can do a long rest at this point, Sean.
No,
we've got,
no, no,
we've
no,
got
no,
a
no.
guy tied up, and
I was gonna say our check the scene for safety standard operating procedure.
Oh
but
no, we're starving, dude.
we just dig in.
Oh yeah,
Just dig
Creatures
in.
lurking everywhere, and
like
we're
the oasis that you see in the desert.
ripping barrels apart. All right, that's awesome.
To the west, in between the two barrels, or the two large barrels of food, you notice a cistern. This rectangular reservoir is clean and filled with fresh, cold water.
Mmm,
I like it.
water.
Wow, Dan, you're really enthusiastic about water, and it's not the fancy sparkling water all you tech guys drink.
No. What is that? The hope water or the hint water?
Oh, all the
That's
coconut
what I
water, the
Coconut water.
I miss hint
nonsense.
water. Hint water is the only thing I miss about Facebook.
There was on the morning stream. There was a story the other day about a woman who gave her baby only almond milk instead of regular milk, and it got scurvy.
Mm-hmm.
Scurvy.
Scurvy.
Yeah, there's
as an
vitamins in
infant.
milk.
Yeah, because
A
almond milk is BS. It doesn't have any. There's nothing milky about it. It is not mammalian milk.
Mm-hmm.
It does not provide the right nutrients.
Yeah, that's true.
It's crazy.
Is there something we should do with this pool of water? Swim in it?
You want
Bathe?
to check the scene for safety now, Sean? Now that
Yeah.
we've had our fill of salted pork,
We can check
Good
the scene
idea.
for safety.
do it. Dice cam it up.
Dice cam it up. Although I didn't do very good on the last one, did I?
Well, using unreasonable intuition about statistics, that means you should probably do better on this one.
Works for me. And I rolled a. It's a perception. I rolled a 9. I don't think that's good enough.
Nope, you noticed nothing.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. We're really suspicious of this water. Unnatural 20.
Yay!
Dan
You see the
notices.
shit out of stuff.
Dan notices a waterproof satchel hanging from a submerged rope attached along the south wall of the cistern.
So there's a satchel in the pool of water.
Mm,
Yeah.
There's a rope that we could use to pull it out.
Yep.
grab
Let's
it.
pull that
That's
shit
weird.
out.
All right.
There's got to be something good in there.
The satchel contains a potion of healing, a potion of invisibility, 50 gold pieces, and a clean set of ordinary travel clothing.
I love ordinary travel clothing.
Nice.
It was invisibility, and what was the other one?
Healing?
Invisibility and healing.
Healing, yeah.
And that's 16
Potion of
gold pieces
invisibility,
for each
potion
of us.
healing,
16
50
gold
gold
freeze.
Alright, so we'll take 16.
Can I have the invisibility potion? Because I'm
Absolutely.
the stealthy guy.
Yeah, absolutely. I already have 2 healing. I don't know what you guys have.
I have one.
I have 0.
Alright, then Colby, you take that too.
Okay.
And who needs the clothes?
The clothes.
I have a set of fine clothes already, so I don't need your cheap commoner clothes. Thank you.
I guess I'll take the clothes.
Looking fly. Dan Miller.
Common clothes.
Damn.
Gonna
Alright,
maybe blend in a little bit better.
cool. Feel good.
All right.
Nice.
Is there anything else we need to know about?
Nope, that's it.
All right. You said there was a door?
No. Except for the one you came in.
Yeah, now we gotta go back. Is there anything we could use to lay over the trapdoor so we could just walk across it? Like a long board or something?
No. You gotta cross this pit again.
We'll be fine, Dan. What's the worst that could happen?
Right. Start with the dexterity checks.
Okay, shall I go first again? Alright.
Yep.
Yeah. 23.
Yeah, you
Mm.
pass.
Dan does it.
Dan just flips over it without
He does
touching
this little
the side.
acrobat.
Well, I was gonna say, and then as a show off, he goes back and does it again.
Oh. Well, I rolled a 1, but I'm still lucky, so...
That's right. You got lucky.
He's
See
up
how-
all night to get lucky, actually.
See how lucky he is.
Oh God. I rolled a 2 this time. So
holy.
7.
Still not good enough.
Not good enough.
You now must succeed on another dexterity check to see if you can catch the ledge
All right.
Sucks.
as you fall.
Oh, natural 20.
Perfect. You catch the ledge. So I guess that means you're safe.
Yeah, and it's a natural 20. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fall through, but like gracefully catch myself and flip
And
up.
then just
onto the
flip
edge.
yourself up. Yeah.
I like it. All
Okay,
right.
Sean.
With my -1. And I rolled a 3 minus 1
Yes.
is a 2.
Right.
After
Get
watching
the ledge.
Colby fall through the trap, I then immediately do the same thing. And on my second dexterity check, I roll an 11.
Sean tumbles 20 feet through the pit onto the dirt floor below, taking 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Great. Let me get my d6.
Dreams do come true.
Once again, I rolled it so aggressively it bounced out of the dice cam, and I missed the dice cam that time. I've had too much to drink.
Do we want to try a daring thing here?
And what would that be?
Well, Colby, if we rolled really well, you could throw your rope down to Sean, and if he rolls really well, he could catch it before he hits the bottom.
Here's the problem. We use my
You-
rope
Oh,
to
damn
tie
it.
up the guy.
Oh, that's
Right. He
right.
left. Good job, guys.
Never mind. We can't do anything.
Uh-oh.
All right.
And
And
try to cast ensnaring. No, I can't do that. I already used ensnaring strike.
We could just shoot Sean with arrows. This is
well, I do have
Standing now.
this. No, that's right. We can't do that. Okay. Anyway, listen. I'm gonna man up, and I'm just going to take my 7 damage,
Okay.
which
Oh,
brings me to
okay.
2 damage.
Yeah, but now how are you gonna get out?
I don't know. How do I get out?
Sean, do a
Yeah.
perception check. Is there a way out down there?
I will do. I'm just looking to see if I have anything that I own that might be useful.
haven't
Maybe I
ex-
can use the fireball to like propel myself out.
like the rocket jump video.
That's totally how it works, right? I can roll a perception check, which gets me a whopping 7. So
There does not appear to be any way out of this pit.
I think I
I
should
do
just be
have-
trapped down there for the rest of the
no,
game.
I do have, in my explorer
Just leave
pack.
me.
I do have rope,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I have a-
throw
I have
the
a-
rope down.
bedroll, a mess kit, a tinder box to find the ladies, 10 torches, some rations, a water skin, and hemp rope.
Yeah,
50
throw
feet,
it.
apparently.
Throw it
All
down.
right, so
That's great.
throw
I'm
that
really
hemp rope
glad we have
down.
2 ropes.
Sean's
Yeah.
going to climb up. He has to succeed, though, on another dexterity check.
But wouldn't it be a strength check?
No, I'm pretty sure it's
I'm
dexterity.
pretty sure it's strength.
We've done strength for climbing in the
Oh,
past.
we did?
Yeah.
We've done this before? Yeah, to get out of that chasm.
Yeah.
All right, we use strength.
Also, because I get a +5. All right. And I rolled an a 19. I rolled a 19.
All right, so you're up. You're good.
Yay.
Good. So you're back up, and you are on the other side of the pit.
You want to maybe down one of those health potions depending on what happens next.
Well, that is a good. You know,
Yeah.
man, you're such a smart guy. This is why you're here.
Good
Yeah, all
idea.
right. I'll do that. I have to remember what I have to do, what I have to roll to actually, do that. which is I was just looking at this 2d4 plus 2.
There's potential for goodness.
Well, at minimum I get 2, so anything's helpful. So
No,
2d4.
at minimum you get 4.
So there's my first. I get a 1. Great. And I get a 2, so that's 3 plus 2 is 5.
All right.
I'll take it.
So you probably won't die in the first hit in the next.
I mean, listen, I'll be the first to admit we kind of cheat on the show because as long as I survive this hour, we always take a long rest. So, which maybe we won't do. I don't know. We'll have to decide. But at least I have to get through the hour.
Okay.
But now we're on the other side of the pit, and there's a door at the end we go through?
Yep, and that leads you back to the crypt.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So now we're ready to go to rescue our peeps.
But before we do that, gentlemen, you know what this means. We're out of time.
Damn
What?
it.
I know. It's just so much fun.
Ah.
But that's a natural stopping place for the folks at home.
Right.
Well, this is exciting. We are going to have action-packed. We've had a long series of action-packed episodes. Whether it's beating Yarno or falling into pits or whatever, we keep the action going here on.
We're on
Nights.
a roll.
On
if
a
you
roll.
will.
You're on a roll, a dice roll.
A dice
Yeah.
roll of fun.
Yeah. Get it.
I'll remind everybody once again, the website, GameNights.tv. If you go there, we've got all the links to our past episodes, audio and video on SoundCloud and YouTube. And all the links to subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button, and you can subscribe on iTunes, RSS, on SoundCloud, on YouTube, on most major podcast apps via RSS, and of course follow us on Twitter at Game Nights TV. We do this show. Well, the show gets published just about every week, and we're gonna try to keep it that way. So subscribing is the best way to do it. And check out the video as well. We got 720p HD. 720p HD. Yes, that sounds great, and it looks great. And we do all the graphics. And you guys don't know this yet. I'm going to ask you when we get off the air, but we're going to start putting actual game stats on screen. So I got to get
That's
copies
awesome.
from you guys, but I want to put all of our modifiers and all of our abilities. So when you're taking your turn, we'll get to see the folks at home will get to see what
Very
they are.
cool.
So
are we gonna do like NFL style, like pictures of us in the corner, like running?
or like just tossing
Like-
a ball between your two hands.
Yeah.
Or,
like-
you know, maybe someday.
all right.
Someday.
All right. I look forward to that day.
Phandalin University.
Yeah, I can just see Colby Rabidoo,
Phandalin University.
University of Phandalin.
No, it's got to be FU. It's got to be
The
family.
U. F-U.
The FU. Yes. Yeah, because it's game nights, right? We got to have fun with the games. But we'll be back next week with yet another Dungeons & Dragons Adventure, Chapter 15. But until then, on behalf of Dungeon Master Matt, Colby, Dan, and myself, I will wish everybody at home a fond farewell and a happy good night. We'll see you next time.